Welcome back everybody to beautiful Haulover Inlet and Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And it's a little bit of a rough one today. Our captains are definitely going to have a little fun as they try and make their way through the inlet. But let's go ahead and get our competition started and head straight into the first round. And here's our first round vessel. It's going to be a Sea Fox making its way toward the inlet. And for it being as rough as it is today, my man has those throttles pinned and is letting this boat blast its way toward the inlet. So far, they look pretty solid. They've made it through the rollers just outside of the mouth, and they're about to enter the mouth of the inlet right now. And this vessel is going to blow its way straight into the inlet. And right here, last wave, they're going to land it, and this vessel is going to take a win for the boats here in the first round. And that was pretty impressive, especially as rough of a day as it is here at Haulover. Hopefully, the second round contestant can keep it up. And here we've got our RINKER making their way in, and oh man, they come close right up front to stuffing the bow. And that's going to bring these guys almost to a dead stop immediately. That one probably rattled the captain. He wasn't quite ready for it, and now I bet we don't come blasting in. We're going to take a way more cautious approach than we were there. And these guys are going to take it easy and just try and make sure they make it safely into the inlet. But Haulover did its damage. By tossing that one wave at these guys, it basically brought these guys from moving up on plane almost to a complete standstill. And that's enough for Haulover to put an intimidation factor on them, and that's going to give Haulover the win here in the second round. And that's going to bring us heading into our third round with the boats and Haulover Inlet each tied at 1 apiece. And here in the third round, we're going to feature a Midnight Express. And once again, these guys have the throttle pinned. Our drone can't even keep up with the boat. They're basically getting airborne on every other wave. The dogs are barking, and these guys are out there blasting their way toward the inlet. There's not much I can fault on this one. Unless they stuff the bow last second, this should be an easy win for the boats. And here they're making their final turn on approach, and things look like it's going to be solid. This crew is going to take a win for the boats here in the third round, and that'll put the boats up 2-1 as we head into our fourth round of our competition. And here in the fourth round, our next competitor is ready to step in the ring, and it's going to be a CHAPARRAL, and this crew is starting to make their way out of Haulover Inlet. And they're taking it kind of slow, but this is not a crazy big center console. And these guys are taking a little bit more of a cautious approach, but honestly, I think it's the approach they have to take. If they go a little faster than this, it's probably going to be a really rough ride. If they go any slower than this, they really risk stuffing the bow. When I first saw this boat coming out, I thought for sure this was going to be a loss, but to be honest, Captain approached it basically exactly how he had to, and I don't have a choice but to give the boats a win in this round, which is actually going to give the boats the win in this episode. But here come the boats. They're going to go ahead and do a fifth round victory lap, and we're going to have a big cat, a 40-foot skater, come blasting out of the inlet, and these guys are going to open that throttle up and basically just show off for the boats today. Once again, this round's kind of for naught, as the boats have already taken the win in this episode, but still, it's always fun to watch these big cats come blasting their way out of Haulover. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. We have my channel, Broncos Guru, where we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens in the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.